like Kirraville Primary, you'll be very impressed.
I call the member for Ryde.
Thank you, Madam Assistant Speaker. I'd like to report to the House that on Saturday the 15th of October 2011, tens of thousands of people from the Ryde electorate and beyond attended the famous Granny Smith Festival, which is held at Eastwood each and every year. The community of Eastwood has long-reaching hands, drawing people back for the day, some returning year after year to remember when their children were young and participated in the many events at the festival. I'm sure it will continue to draw people back in the future to relive, remember and enjoy again the Granny Smith Festival. The festival celebrates the life and legacy of one of our electorate's famous personalities, Maria Ann Smith, otherwise known as Granny Smith, who back in 1868 grew the first batch of tangy green apples that now carry her name and are grown all over the world. There was a little hint of sadness this year. Edna Spurway, who had reached the very impressive age of 101 this year and was a direct link to Granny Smith, passed away earlier this month. But we're comforted and confident that her and Maria's stories are well recorded so that future generations may understand the history. This festival has a long-standing tradition of appointing a Granny Smith Queen, and this year was no different. Last year's Queen, Bruce Zhao, handed her crown to Tamara Jones, with Zoe Alexiou as first runner-up and Olivia Fusca as second runner-up. The winners and other contestants, Brittany Wilson, Christy Walker, Courtney Ryan, Alison Napathali, Francesca Bell, Rachel Chow, all received beautiful prizes from the local sponsor Lin Lin of Phoenix Beauty. The parade was awash with colour, sound and excitement that included participants including the Marching Koalas, Epping RSL Golden Kangaroos Marching Band, Castle Hill Pipe Band, the City of Ryde Council, the Top Rider Free Local Bus Service, Epping Ryde Hornsby 5 Dock and Manly Australian Air League, West Ryde Public School, Morris College Eastwood, Eastwood Public School, Ryde SES, Eastwood Fire Brigade, New South Wales Mounted Police, vintage cars owned by Terry Ryan, Len Gallo, Greg Ansley, Laurie Collis, Malcolm Lynn, John Forsyth, Eric Bourne, Trevor Davis, Brian Haywood and Kevin Hart, J Dance Performance Studio and Dance Academy, AJH Sports, Bike North Inc, RG Music, Eastwood Uniting Church Musical Society, Gladesville Ryde Physical Culture Club, Zoo Chi Foundation of Eastwood, Silk Caravan Belly Dancing, Contours North Ryde, Ryde Rainbow Alliance, Chinese Australian Baptist Church West Ryde, Northern Districts Chinese Christian Church from Marsfield, Eastwood Baptist Church, Eastwood Chinese Senior Cits Club, Church of the Good Shepherd, Eastwood Uniting Church, Duffer Association, Lady Anne Funerals West Ryde, Scouts and guide groups from all over the electorate, Young Life Australia, Eastwood Epping CWA, Ryde Midwifery Group Practice, Mums at Ryde, and last but not least, Able Education of Eastwood. So you can see it was a multitude of people in floats there. It was a sensational day had by all. This day does not happen without the many dedicated people and organisations who work tirelessly to ensure its smooth running. Principal organisers John Booth and the team from the Weekly Times, Rosanna Gallo, Diane Hess, John Minetti, Gavin Massone and his team from the Eastwood Centre, Edna Wild, Derek McCarthy and Courtney Long and the team from Ryde City Council. The Ryde Youth Council, Carla Kassab, Shane Olivio, Chris Tran and Enoch Key and representatives from the local police and many, many more all made contributions to make the day the success it was. The Granny Smith Festival and the many faces it takes for individuals from the very young to the not so young is, in every sense of the word, a community day, and I'm proud to represent such a wonderful electorate. And I'd also like to add that in our community it is about bringing people together, and festivals like this brings everyone together, whether you're Australian of Chinese background, Australian of Italian background, Australian of Korean background, Australian of Indian background. Festivals like this are really the glue of our society, and it's something we should all be proud of. And coming from a culturally diverse electorate like Ryde, to see this festival get larger and larger each year, and you can see the various food groups as you go down the stalls to see how wonderfully rich the festivals are, and that's why we're having more and more people attend each year, because it's not just there for the floats, it's not just there for the song, the dance and the fireworks. It's there for the food and, more importantly, the engagement with everybody else in the community. Thank you.
I call the member for Bathurst.
Thank you.
Madam Assistant Speaker, I rise